Hi there, Aries-Taurus. Welcome to your reading. So today we're going to do a little quickie and we're going to see what message is most important for you right now, whatever wants to shows up, and we'll talk about it. So let's see here. I want to remind you that I did start a new YouTube channel for all zodiac signs, like the regular one. So if this one doesn't resonate, you may want to check your individual signs at the Sunny Virgo Tarot, okay? But let's see here. We have tree, affairs with your family, wind chimes, peace and harmony, gong, an exciting event, and wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Interesting. So I kind of feel like there's something that you want to do, and I almost feel like this could be around career, but take it as a relationship or some step that you want to take here. That I feel like you're being, how do I phrase this? I feel like you're hesitating, possibly with the fear of what other people think of you, especially family. But I do feel like what you're wanting to do, it is bringing you a lot of peace and harmony, and I feel like it could take you very far. But I kind of feel like this, and it doesn't have to be a family member per se, but the energy of family, the energy of childhood memories, and what your parents have, like the beliefs that your parents have input on you. And we even have, oh no, I thought there was the Four of Wands, which would be the confirmation of like family. But I really get this feeling like you're walking towards a very nice path, and it could make you very happy, but it's almost like you're resisting it and you're blocking it out a little bit with the fear of not either of not satisfying a family member, of that being against your family member's wish or the direction that they wanted you to take, or this energy of like a belief that came from your childhood that is stopping you from fully moving towards this thing, towards this situation. But you want to come out? Let's see here. What do we have from the tarot? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Ooh. We have, I actually feel like it's in the reverse, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Emperor. There we go. It's like you have something so good that is so aligned with you. The Emperor here, that I feel like it's really pushing you forward, is really making you want to take control and be in charge, you feel empowered when you're doing this. I really feel like you feel connected and aligned with this situation. And I definitely feel like there is a strong desire to go towards it, but at the same time, there is this feeling of like it's never going to work. And I feel like you're stopping yourself because you think that it's not for you. You think that, I don't know, I really feel like you're telling mean stuff to yourself because you think that those mean things are true when they are not. And I really feel like there could literally be a third party here, that someone that I really feel like they could be telling you those things, or they did when you were a child. And I feel like it is time for you to kind of reframe that a little bit and do something different. Tell yourself something different, because I really feel like your intuition is clearly indicating you like, hey, this is the move ahead. This is the way to go. This is the path forward. And I feel like you feel empowered to do that. I feel like you feel curious and motivated and ambitious to get there. But at the same time, I feel like you stop yourself because it's too scary. And because you have this thing right here that is not allowing you to move. In that hesitation, it's not creating a lot of stability for you. And I feel like it is coming from a place of like a very toxic limiting belief. And whether it is already within you or what someone is telling you that it's very toxic and it's stopping you from your goals, and that needs to go. So tell me more about the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. For some of you, it could be that you think that you're not going to make a lot of money, and you could have a family. You could have like people to support, and what am I going to do? But I actually feel like you will be supported, and you don't have to like quit your job and go towards this new job. If that is the case, for example, just like that, you could start it as a side hustle, or you can try and put it as a part-time and not a full-time job, so you can have time for the other situation. It's like there are options, there are possibilities for you to pursue those two things. It may require a little bit of hard work, but it is possible. And I definitely feel like there is this feeling of like whatever is getting in the way, I really feel like it is just getting in the way. It's not helping you at all. Tell me more. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There we go with the Six of Cups. There is something here related with family that I really feel like it is stopping you. And I also feel like there's something like not taking your job seriously, or not taking this dream of yours seriously. Tell me more about this Emperor. What is this thing that we're wanting to jump towards? Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse. I did see the Queen of Cups. We also have Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. To be honest, I feel like this is a career opportunity that could make your inner child very happy. Whether this is something that was already within you as a child, and it's like you had that idea, or you've always had that dream, but you never really pursued it, or you never really thought that it would go very far. And I feel like that would happen because people were telling you that, like, no, that is not going to happen, especially if it is something. I actually don't see this necessarily has something more creative, because we have a lot of pentacle energy here. But it is something that is very connected with you. And it could be that you've heard people, even if it is just society, you know, but I feel like you've heard people telling you that is not good. That is not safe. That is not stable. That is not going to make you any money. That is not going to be, I don't know, wealthy, prosperous. That is not it. And I feel like you've assumed that has an absolute 100% truth, when in fact it is not. And I really feel like that thing of like not taking your job seriously, it's not that the job, the situation where you are currently, it's this thing where you want to go ahead, this new opportunity. I feel like there is this feeling of that is not a serious job. That is not a serious thing. That is not something that other people will take it seriously, or will, they'll think that I'm just making a mistake, that I'm just being childish. You are not, especially if you're working really hard on it. And it's like we have so much pentacle energy because it is wealthy, because it has a potential for something really solid, really abundant, really safe and stable. It does require a little bit of effort. It does require a little bit of hard work, but that doesn't mean that, you know, it's like too much hard work for little payment. It's not like that. I just feel like you have to make a name for yourself, for example, or you kind of have to, you know, start it from scratch, or kind of have to let yourself be known or something, or let your voice be heard. And that is not easy, but it is doable. And I feel like it can really bring you a lot of success. And I get this feeling like, I keep hearing like, it's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. I really feel like there's something here around like a childhood belief that it's not worked on. It's not settled. Oh my freaking God. Abundance. Look at it. Holy cow. So we have here prayer, we have vanity, and we have impartiality. So I really feel like this is balanced. And I feel like there is this feeling of perhaps you feel selfish, especially if this is about like supporting family or something, and not necessarily a childhood belief. Well, it could be related, but especially if this is about supporting family and, you know, having to have a solid income, I really feel like you could think that you're being selfish, that you're being self-centered and not thinking about other people, that, you know, you're being, I don't know, you're being childish, and you should be more adult-like, you know, and think things through, be more conscious. You are being conscious though. You're just being conscious with your soul instead of your thinking mind and your rational, logical mind. And the thing is, this new opportunity, we saw that abundance card. It is very wealthy. It is very prosperous, and it could get you in a very high state, both money-wise, both energetically, because this is a wish come true. This is something that you have been praying for. This is something that you have been trying to achieve, and it is here now. The opportunity is here now. Do it. Go towards it. I really feel like this is aligned with you. Okay? But I also feel like you kind of need to let go of something here for you first, so you then can embrace this as a miracle, or can embrace this miracle here and see it as a blessing instead of seeing it as something to avoid. Okay, but look at that. We even have facade in alignment with this facade. This is talking about those childhood issues and childhood beliefs. But alignment, as you work through those beliefs, you really get enlightened and you get in yourself in the place that you want to be and that you deserve to be and that your soul is craving to be and is meant to be. Okay? And I really feel like it is important for you to look into, what do your parents think of this area, of this field, of this job, of this, you know, even if it is not directly influencing, you know, even if your parents are not saying like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or, you know, even if they are not commenting on it, if they were there, if they heard you, what do you think would be their belief about it? And that right there is a belief that you most likely have input on you. And that right there is something that you may need to shift a little bit. So what do you want to think instead of that belief? What do you want to believe instead of that, that belief that your parents have, I don't know, kind of woozed to you as a child? And what is your heart really craving for right now? Because I really feel like it is this new opportunity here. And it's time to move forward, okay? So let's see here. Is there any final advice? Be careful, something is wrong here. Look around, there's something you're not seeing. I really feel like you need to reflect a little bit on those beliefs. But also external factors. There is a person here. I really feel like for most of you, there is a physical person. There is a physical thing. Even if that is like supporting family, that is a third energy. That is an external factor. That is not at all where it's not at all related with the quality of this opportunity. Okay? That is something that is stopping you. But you are not alone because, yeah, we're by your side. This is super, super guided. This is super aligned with you. All right? What are your dreams telling you? Yeah, what do you most wish to do? What is your heart telling you? Because this right here, it is a wish come true. Or it has the potential to be a wish come true, but you do have to go towards it. You do have to put in the work towards it. All right? So I feel like your guides are kind of pushing you a little bit and giving you a little bump for you to move forward. And I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a very, very good sign that you are aligned, that you are connected with your guides, and that you are on the right path towards new beginnings. Okay? So, Aries-Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Don't forget to smash like button and subscribe, first of all, if you haven't already. But don't forget to check out those individual signs at the Sunny Virgo Tarot. They're going to be linked on the little cards. You can also check out my pick of cards at the Bird's Nest Tarot, and we can get a prayer reading. The link is going to be down below, as well for my Patreon if you want to connect with me through self-care content or twin flame readings. Okay, so with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.